Welcome to the big town tonight. We got a volleyball game here. I think it's a little bit hot. A little bit hot. Let's get it down. Let's get it down a little bit. How's it now? Is it better? Okay, good. I'm gonna test here. All right. It is pink out night, so it is breast cancer awareness night for the Yellow Jackets. And that's something they do every year. And so we will get this going in just a little bit. I'm going to make sure that I'm not scratchy or breaking the microphone here. And we'll move on. Okay. All right. So we're honoring Miss Tammy Hartsook, one of our district teachers here. And there is Miss Hartsook. And I'm sure we all know somebody battling cancer, and so it's a nice thing to make people aware and continue that research. All right. So they're going to do a moment of silence, and I will go silent for that. Thank you. And now, please stand if you're able. All right. We are going to do the Star Spangled Banner, and I'll go silent for that as well. And we will hear that probably through the microphone. All right, that's the Star Spangled Banner, and welcome to the Yellow Jackets TV broadcast of volleyball. Yellow Jackets versus the Moore Lions. And we're here. We were here last Thursday, which was your Choctaw Yellow Jackets versus Putnam City North, and that is archived right here on Yellow Jackets TV, so you can watch that or show your favorite aunt that game. But tonight, we are going to bring you the Moore Lions versus your Yellow Jackets. And they are introducing the Moore Lions here. And I'm sure they're pumped up and ready to play. And pretty soon we're going to introduce your Yellow Jackets. And this should be a very competitive game, so we'll be here for all of the volleyball action. All right. All righty. All right, here we go. Number 1, Annika Wilson. Number 2, Landry Otwell. Number 3, Anya Libero. Number 3, Shira Jordan. Number 4, Finley Grice. Number 5, Caitlin Martin. Number 7, senior Addison McBroom. Number 8, Addison Raymer. Number 9, Ella York. Number 11, Ivy Clark. Number 12, senior Shelby Christopher. Number 14, Victoria Harkless. Number 16, Macy Dyer. Number 22, Brooke Stroud. All right, and of course, your head coach, Taryn Winters, and managers, Gracie Woods and Emma Davison, both seniors. All right. And we're about to get this on. And it should be an exciting one, like I said earlier. All righty, we're about to get this started. Do a little lap, and we'll see the first 6 girls in rotation. And we'll get this on. It's always fun to see every school's little tradition on how they do things. You see almost all of the schools do a little circle up. And before they get ready to go. Okay, we can kind of see the student section over there. A lot of people came out tonight wearing pink. I even see one with some pink hair over there. I'm not sure it's real. Looks kind of like a wig. All righty. Here we go. And here we go. Here comes the action. And we'll see who starts with the service. Best 3 out of 5. Typically, it's good luck to have Yellow Jackets TV. When we live stream, we win most of the time when Yellow Jackets TV live stream. So that's a good sign. And there we go. Getting everybody out, getting everybody ready. And then, of course, it's the Yellow Jackets in white and the Lions in dark blue. It almost looks like the 2 liberos should switch teams based on their coloration, because we have the white jersey for the Lions and we have a dark blue for the Jackets. And it looks like the Lions are going to serve first. And it looks like number 2 for the Moore Lions will do the honors. And there we go. Nice set. And Christopher tries to put it over, and just a little bit too much mustard on that. And so that's going to be a point for the Lions. All right. It's always fun when we play one of our neighbors, because a lot of students come out. Okay. Choctaw got called for a rotation error. There. That point was from Grice. There we go. First service. And that was Grice with the service, and Moore gets the point. So number 12 for the Lions to serve. All right, there's the bump. There's the set. That is a blocked. Jackets recover and try to get it over into the net. And Shire trying to get that dig. That was a nice serve and hard to get to it. All right, Shire got it that time. McBroom, I know. There we go. Shire got that. McBroom, and they just put it over. And there should be a spike attempt. There we go. That was Grice. McBroom, and put over by Dyer. They are saying that Christopher or Dyer were in the net, giving the point for the Lions. It's hard to tell. It did appear that the net did move, and so I think that's what they called. All right, Shira, McBroom, and just a nice little touch over. That was Wilson. Gets the point, and Choctaw will take over on the serve. It looks like Shelby Christopher to serve. All right. Nice hit. A little soft touch, good save, but it does go out of bounds. So that is going to be a point for the Lions. Sometimes this is a game of inches. All right. Looks like number, I'm going to say 7 to serve for the Lions. That's set. McBroom. And put over. And that's going to be a point. That was Wilson. I think Wilson. Let me double check. Because Wilson's about to serve. Raymer to enter the game for the Yellow Jackets. So Wilson. So they called Moore with a rotation violation, and so that's point Choctaw. Wilson still serving. All right. They have a nice set. Here's a block chance. That was a hard spike. Recovered and put over, bounced it off the net. Okay. Shira. And Moore gets the point. All right, number 4 for the Lions to serve. Point goes to Moore. All right, nice bump. There's the set. We get it over with a hard hit. That was Grice with a hard hit. There we go. There's a set. Opportunity here. It is blocked. And bounces off it. There we go. That was Grice. Hit that top of the net, and it just made it almost impossible to hit. So that's point Choctaw. Looks like we got Macy Dyer to serve for the Yellow Jackets. And we're going to talk about it a little bit here. It's not a timeout, but the officials want to have a little conversation. So I guess it's an official timeout, but there's no time on that, so I'm going to stay right here. All right. Yep. So the call was correct. I think they challenged the point. So it's 5-9. Should be the correct score. All right. They're going to get a set. And there's a spike, and it's out of bounds. Jacket point. All right, we got that up. Shira, we got to get it over. We do get it over. Nice attempt. Caitlin Martin to enter the game for your Yellow Jackets. And number 3 and number 13 for the Lions. Number 3 to serve for the Lions. All right, there we go. And that got to get over. Attempted a block. I think that was Raymer and York. They got a piece on it, but it just took a wicked bounce. Point for Moore. And that's out. Choctaw point. Looks like Shelby Christopher back in for the Jackets, and Shira Jordan to serve for your Yellow Jackets. That was a good hard serve. They're going to have to get it over here. Nice placement. Nice trying the ball from Wilson. All right, here we go. And then chance for a spike here. All right, Shira gets a piece of that. Let's put it in play. Over. There we go. That was Raymer. Oh, beautiful dig. That was Martin with the dig. All right, we have our first timeout. We'll go to our first commercial, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we're back. Number 1 for the Lions to serve. All right, Shira. And it's going to be Lion point. All right, Shira again. Martin. And she get it over out of bounds, but nice try to save that. Was Grice. Line still serving, number 1. Ooh. Nice hit from Christopher, just a little bit too tall. All right, we got an opportunity here. Oh, just quick put it over. It was Wilson. There we go. Raymer put it up, and a spike. That was Grice with the slam. And gets the point. Number 7, Addison McBroom in the game, and McBroom to serve. And there we go. Nice set, and just a nice little top hit. They saved it. Number 4 did. There we go. Shira, McBroom. Christopher, touch. And that's out of bounds. Jackets with the point. That was a good-looking volley on both sides. 9-17. See if McBroom can get some of this back. This is playable. Blocked, but out of bounds. Number 2 for the Lions to serve. And Christopher with the slam and the point. And that volley was from Addison McBroom. And number 4, Finley Grice to serve. Nice serve and put over. All right, let's get this set. Good set. Pushed over. And it is, I think it rode the net, and so it's going to be more point. 15 and 12 in the rotation for the Moore Lions. Number 12 to serve. All right. Oh. It was a tough ball. Lions still serving. Number 12. And that's out of bounds. That'll be Jacket point. All right, looks like number 9 is going to enter the game for the your Choctaw Yellow Jackets. Ella York and Shelby Christopher is back there to serve for the Jackets. And it hits net and does not go over. All right, we'll get a nice set there from McBroom and pushed over Dyer. And McBroom tries to save it. That was a tough ball, and it goes into the crowd. 22-11. All right, McBroom with the set. Pushed over Wilson. And it's blocked, Jacket point. I think that was Wilson again. Number 8, Addison Raymer is going to be in here. And then Annika Wilson to serve for the Jackets. Good hard serve. There's a set and a spike blocked and pushed over. Nice save from Wilson. Shira and put over. I don't think that was Raymer. Wilson and Raymer again pushes it over. Shira tries to save it and it goes into the wall. What a dig. And Shira gets that one. They got to get over. And it goes out of bounds. And so it's going to be set point Lions. That goes into the net. Jackets get that point, 13-24. And to serve, it looks like it is okay, number 16, Macy Dyer. All right, in the net, and that's going to be a Jacket point. Too many touches. All right, Dyer still serving. Blocked. And saved. Put over by Wilson. There we go. Dyer. Nice hit. And that set was Wilson, and the slam was Grice. All right, Choctaw doesn't want to go away easy. Here we go. That's going over. Soft touch. Wilson gets the set and tries to push it over, and that's too many touches. And unfortunately, that will be the set. The Lions take the first set, 25-15. While the Jackets regroup, we're going to run 2 commercials.
The only thing standing between an amateur and a professional is a little thing called practice. To turn a passion into a career, you got to get hands-on, put in the hours, hone your skill, and train like tomorrow depends on it. Across the state, we're powering Oklahoma's future. Here, passion goes pro. EOC Tech Center, powered by Career Tech.
For over 82 years, F&B Community Bank has proudly supported Eastern Oklahoma County schools, from student checking and low-rate auto loans to small business banking. We're here for every stage of life. Visit us online or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in Eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of Eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. In the greater Choctaw, Oklahoma City area, we specialize in durable, high-quality accessories that not only boost your truck's performance, but also give it a sleek, rugged look. From spraying bed liners and lift kits to wheels, tires, and hitches, we got the full lineup to customize your ride. Our expert team backs every install with precision, passion, and unmatched customer service. Whether you're a seasoned truck enthusiast or just starting out, we've got what it takes to bring your vision to life. Are you having trouble seeing clearly? Then you need Vision Source Midwest City. We have been a leading eye care provider in the area for more than 50 years, and our doctors have the experience to diagnose and treat a variety of eye diseases and problems. We provide a high level of personalized care and state-of-the-art diagnostic technology to help you reach your vision goals. Vision Source Midwest City offers experts to help find the right contacts, lenses, and frames for your needs. At Vision Source Midwest City, we want you not just seeing well, but looking good. All right, we're back with set number 2. And I know that Winters have coached him up. Let's get fired up, and let's go for set 2 and try to even it up here. And so it should be Jacket service. And so we'll see who goes first. All right, where are we? Okay, yep. The officials were making sure the substitution or whatever, the setup is done correctly. You got to love volleyball, the process of it. It's nice. All right, number 7, Addison McBroom to serve. And that takes a wicked hit off the net, and that is a point for the Lions. All right, number 2 from the Lions. There we go. McBroom. Christopher, it's blocked. And Shia with the dig, but it's still point Lions. All right, Lions to serve. All right, and nice set. And poked over, it's out of bounds. Lion point. There we go. And there's McBroom's set and pushed it over. What a nice looking ball. Macy Dyer. That one goes in the net, so that will be a Lion point. All right, number 5, Caitlin Martin in for the Jackets. Taking her rotation. And I think number 1 came in for the Lions. Number 12 to serve for the Lions. Here we go. McBroom. Christopher touches it over. I'm sorry, that wasn't Christopher. That was Wilson, and that was a hard slam for the Lions. All right, here we go. Set. Ooh, McBroom with the fast hands, saved it. And Jordan puts it over. And Jordan tries to dig, and it doesn't quite get under it. Lion point. All right, here we go. All right, it's in play. We've got to get it over, and we do. It was Grice with the put over. And blocked. And that was Christopher and Wilson that went up on that. Number 9, Ella York, taking her rotation with the Yellow Jackets. And number 22, Brooke Stroud. And Brooke Stroud is going to serve. There we go. Have to get it over. Let's, nice. Yeah, just couldn't quite get it, the right spin on it. Looks like Shira Jordan in the game for the Yellow Jackets. Number 7 for the Lions to serve. And there's a point. I believe we had another rotation violation. Okay. McBroom getting clarification. That's the way to do it. See what you did wrong, and then they're going to call that. All right, there's the serve. Out of bounds. Point Lions. All right, timeout Choctaw, and we're going to stay right here, and we're going to thank all of our sponsors. Of course, we got SWM and Sons, building a better Choctaw, one house at a time. We got EOC Tech providing educational opportunities to train for a job for our students as well as our adults in the community. We got Tyler's Pest Solution. And again, fall's coming. Those leaves are going to fall. And you know what those leaves are perfect for? Giant nest of bugs, giant nest of rats and rodents. So make sure you have a good pest solution that you can only get at Tyler's Pest Solution. We also got Dave's Driving School. Help your teenager or your adult. They got class driver's ed. They help you take tests. They got defensive driving, whatever you need for your driving needs. Dave's Driving School. McConnell's Record Service. Don't cuss. Call us. We got Midwest City Vision Source, and we'll go on with some more after this, this message. But Midwest Vision Source, if you're not looking to, we'll do it later. Let's see, we got a. We're having a little clarification of Coach Winters is making sure everything is okay. And so we're getting a little clarification, make sure that we're not losing points due to technique, I guess for rotation-wise. Oops. There we go. And it is blocked. Well, I was about to say, if you're not watching the game with the Midwest Vision Source glasses, then you're not seeing as clearly as you can. So make sure that your eyes are seeing perfect. And we're trying to get clarification on the thing. But yeah, schedule your appointment today and then get your eyes checked out. Make sure you're seeing as clearly as you can. This is also brought to you by Mud and Steel. They do everything concrete. And so if you need any kind of construction project, big or small, call them and see what they can do to help you out and basically build your dreams. And so we'll get this clarification pretty quickly here on what's going on. But if you want to take your truck or your Jeep from the ordinary to the extraordinary, only one place to do it, Chaos Customs. And so we're just going to still talk about it because we're worried about how the rotation is working. All right. Well, the other team is posing for pitchers. That's interesting. Okay. And they're going to talk about it, and they're going to talk about it. Eventually we'll get this done, get this right, and get this worked out. I don't know a lot of people watching this. They're watching this. There's very strict rotation rules, and we need to make sure it's right because we don't want to lose points here. And, I happen to know Coach Winter knows the rules very, very well. And I can't take sides while I'm on the air, but off the air, well, you probably know which side I'm going to take. All right, we're getting our explanation. And I know this is thrilling commentary, but this is important stuff on the floor to make sure we get this right and we don't lose points to a rotation issue. Okay. I think we're back to playing again. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's put it up. And there's the slam. Lions do a soft touch. And our block goes up. And Lions get the point. This is also brought to you by FNB Bank, First National Bank. They're with us this year, and I mean, it's nothing better to have a local banker handle your local banking needs. It's right here in Choctaw. It's not too far. All right, Annika Wilson here to serve for your Yellow Jackets. There we go. A little soft touch is blocked. Put up, pushed over, blocked again. There we go. Save it, keep it going. There we go, good hit. And got it to our blockers. And so that's going to give the Lions another point. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Here we go. This is going to be set. Wilson trying to get it over. The Lion net game has been pretty tough tonight. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. I just couldn't quite get the angle on it. And that's in the net. That will be a Jacket point. Number 16 coming in for Choctaw, Macy Dyer. And number 4, Finley Grice is going to serve. There we go. Yeah, just that one. That's it. All right. Looks like number 3 is to serve for the Lions. There we go. Wilson with the set. Put over. Oh, and the points for Macy Dyer. All right. And it looks like Shira Jordan to serve for the Yellow Jackets. All right, getting our rotations down. All right, there's the serve. And they're going to say that Dyer hit the net, giving the points to the Lions. Number 1 entering the rotation for the Lions. Number 10, I'm sorry. And There we go. We're going to get a set opportunity. And it's point. I believe they called interference on the Lions, where they interfered with the Choctaws' ability to hit the ball. And so it looks like to me that Mick Broom to serve. And here we go. Nice service. And that's going to be an ace for a senior, Addison McBroom. There we go. There's the hit. And it's going to be in the net. They somehow get it over and get the point. Looks like number 2 will take the service for the Lions. And it's over. Christopher puts it over. Ooh, Shira does get the dig, but she slides under the net, and that is a violation. So point for the Lions. All right, timeout Choctaw. We're going to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back.
At Mud and Steel Construction, we don't just pour concrete, we transform your vision into reality. From solid footings to custom patios, driveways to full-scale commercial projects, our team delivers precision, durability, and craftsmanship that last. Every project is completed on schedule to the highest standards and with the kind of care only decades of experience can bring. Mud and Steel Construction, strong, reliable, built for Choctaw. We do everything concrete.
All right, we're back. 7-18. Jackets would really like to even it up here. Just a little bit behind, 11 behind, but you just get a nice little rally here, and we can pull back. We knew this one was going to be tough coming into it. The Lions usually produce a pretty good team, and so we'll see what's going on. Number 2 still serving for the Lions. There's the serve. Jordan put it over Wilson. Nice dig. Christopher tries to put it over. And that was Otwell with the dig. And there's a serve, Christopher, and it goes out of bounds. All right, and Shira digs. There's the set and the slam. Tough block from the Lions. Tough block. Number 14, Victoria Harkless, entering for her rotation. All right, this is playable. There's the set and slammed. Unfortunately, out of bounds. Lion point. It was close. There we go. Oh, got the dig, saved it. There we go. And that's going to be too far. Too far. All right, here we go. Jordan. McBoom. Nice touch from Harkless. Blocked. Oh, what a dive. Still alive, and it's over. That was McBroom with the dig, and she tried it again. So it's going to be set point here for the Lions. And the Lions will wrap that up with an ace. And so we're going to go to commercials. We'll be back for a third set.
From the classroom to the road, Dave's Driving School is with you every step of the way. We provide comprehensive driver's ed to get you that insurance discount. We'll get you ready for your permit and administer the state driving test whenever you're ready. Experience individual driving lessons with flexible scheduling. Plus, we'll pick you up from your home or from school. We offer classes at our Midwest City office or at Choctaw High School. Dave's Driving School, setting the gold standard in driver's education. Go Jackets!
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. And help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
The only thing standing between an amateur and a professional is a little thing called practice. To turn a passion into a career, you gotta get hands-on, put in the hours, hone your skill, and train like tomorrow depends on it. Across the state, we're powering Oklahoma's future. Here, passion goes pro. EOC Tech Center, powered by Career Tech.
For over 82 years, FNB Community Bank has proudly supported Eastern Oklahoma County schools, from student checking and low-rate auto loans to small business banking. We're here for every stage of life. Visit us online or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. All right, we're back in the big town. 2 sets to none right now. So the Jackets, their back is against the wall, but it is volleyball. And, win 3 right here, and the game is yours. And it's, anybody's game still. That's the beauty of volleyball, where you can turn it on and just one set at a time. So, really all they're worried about is this set. Let's get this set, and then we can worry about the future. But no point in focusing on what has happened. You just got to win, win, win. And it's fun to do. But this has been a tough Moore team tonight. Very tough at the net. I know Winters is Coach Winters is doing what she can do. I know the players are doing what they can do, and so let's see how we go now. All right. All right. Let's see. It should be the Lions that start out tonight. And number 2 is going to start the service for the Lions. And here we go. And that's going to be inbounds, and that's going to be a point for the Lions. All right, here we go. What a hit. That was Wilson. And Jackets take that point. All right. Entering the game is number 16, Macy Dyer, and number 7, Addison McBroom. And McBroom to serve. And there's the boom. And gets the ace. The Jackets take the lead, 2-1. It's a hard serve. All right, they get the set this time. They're going to have to put it over from there. Kashira gets it, saves it with that dig. And Christopher with the block. There we go. There's the Yellow Jackets. Come to play. All right, they're going to get an opportunity here. And Jordan with the dig attempt. And it does go out of bounds off of Jordan. All right, looks like number 12 came in for the Lions, and number 12 is going to serve, unless I missed somebody else, which is highly likely. There we go. Yep, I could hear that. It just hit off her hand weird. It happens. Lions still to serve. There we go. And Jordan. Hard hit, just a little bit out of bounds. So point to the Lions. There's the serve. And McBroom, Christopher over. Lions get a nice save. Jordan, McBroom, blocked, and get it over. Too many hits. Too many hits. There we go. Jordan keeping play and over. Inbounds. That was McBroom. McBroom. Jordan. And put over there. That is Dyer. Into the net. Jackets point. Number 12, Shelby Christopher to serve. Good hard serve. They're going to play it from there. And it's off the net. And ends up being 4 touches. So Choctaw with the point. Even it up at 5 apiece. Christopher still serving. There we go. There we go. Put it over. Lions with a good defense. Ooh, the block. I think that was York and Wilson on that block. Christopher, good play. Put it over, and that was Wilson. What a volley. There's the dig from Grice. Wilson and the point. Good effort from the Lion libero. Number 1. Christopher still serving. Jackets in the lead, 6-5. They're not going away. Little touch. Put it up. Wilson puts it over. And off the wall, McBroom tries to get it, and it will be a Lion point. Looks to me like number 7 with the Lions will do the service duties. Here we go. And just a little touch over, and is going to get the point. That was York with the final touch with the McBroom bump. All right. I believe that is Annika Wilson with the service for the Jackets. Here we go. It does go in the net, bringing us back to 7 apiece. Number 14 for the Lions will do the service duties. Getting set up, the Jackets are. There we go. There's the set, and we put it over. Oh, Jordan, beautiful with the dig. Oh, almost. That was a big. That was a big broom, and I think it was Grice, big broom and Grice trying to save that one, getting down with those quick hands. Couldn't deliver, but what an effort. There we go. McBroom, here's the set. Wilson, put it over. Grice. Oh, Jordan. Grice couldn't quite get the spin on it that she needed. And a little bit too much mustard on that, so that's going to be a point, Choctaw. Looks like Otwell entering her rotation and Raymer entering her rotation for the Yellow Jackets. Otwell, Landry Otwell to serve for your Yellow Jackets. There it is. Nice deep serve. Lions with an opportunity to return it. Jordan, Wilson, and Grice. And they just beat the block. York and Raymer on the block, and it just couldn't quite get it. So 13-3 entering the rotation for the Lions. Number 3 to serve. And that's in the net, Jacket point. Number 3, Shira Jordan to serve for your Yellow Jackets. Here we go. There's the set. Block went up. Jordan. Wilson. Raymer. Jordan. Christopher puts it over. There we go. That was tough. That was tough. Number 1 still serving for the Lions. There it is. All right. Put it over. That was hard and in bounds. That's a point. That was Finley Grice. She put that to the floor. Found the empty corner. And she's going to serve. Nice serve. Lions got to get it over. They do. Grice is saving her own serve. There we go. Put it over. And in for a point, Annika Wilson. Tied up again. All right, Grice still with the service for the Jackets. Ooh, Christopher trying to drive it to the floor, gets the point. Jackets pull ahead, 12-11. There we go. Woo. Lions with an opportunity, and they beat the block. Christopher and Raymer on the block. Tying it up again. Number 2 for the Lions. Ooh. Got it, and that goes over. Soft touch, Jordan. Otwell. Little touch. Oh, they say out of bounds. I thought Raymer had it. Oh, no, they reversed it. So it goes to Choctaw. Choctaw pulls ahead, so number 16, Dyer, and number 7, Addison McBroom. And McBroom to serve. Unfortunately, in the net. Point Lions. Number 12 and 15 for the Lions to enter the game. And number 12 to serve. It's over. And it is slammed. That was number 10 for the Lions. And that's out of bounds. Jacket point. back to a tie, 14 apiece. I think number 9, Ella York, is in for her rotation. And Shelby Christopher to serve. And just a little bit too much power. And so it'll be point Lions. And Jordan rotates back in. And number 11 for the Lions rotates in. And number 7 will serve for the Lions. All right, Lions get that point. As the ball rolls away. Here we go. They got it. They got the ball. I was worried. Lions still in the service. All right, Jordan puts it up. McBroom put over by Wilson. Saved it. Got to get over. And got it over. I thought that was 4 touches. I was wrong. I'm glad. They found the soft spot. Okay. That's going to be Lion point. Okay, 15-18. All right, timeout Choctaw. Let's go ahead and go to commercial.
Chaos Customs. We are taking trucks from ordinary to extraordinary in the greater Choctaw, Oklahoma City area. We specialize in durable, high-quality accessories that not only boost your truck's performance, but also give it a sleek, rugged look. From spray and bed liners and lift kits to wheels, tires, and hitches, we got the full lineup to customize your ride. Our expert team backs every install with precision, passion, and unmatched customer service. Whether you're a seasoned truck enthusiast or just starting out, we've got what it takes to bring your vision to life.
All right, we're back. 19-15. Jackets still in the game. Just a 4-point deficit. Coming close to the danger zone. But I have confidence. Just break a few more serves, get some points, and it's going to be a new ball game here. Number 4 still with the service. And 8 saved it. Wilson did. Lions try to get over, and they don't, so it's going to be a Jacket point. And looks like we got number 2, Otwell, and number 8, Raymer. And it looks like number 2, Otwell, to serve. Try to get back some of those points. There we go. That's a serve. And Lions get the spike, get a tipped Jackets. So that will be a side out. Number 13 and number 3 for the Lions to enter the game. 4-point deficit for the Jackets. Need to break a few more serves here. Number 3 to serve. There we go. There's a nice set there. Put over from Grice. And that's out. Point Choctaw, 17-20, 3 points. It looks like, all right, yeah, it looks like Jordan to serve here. Christopher entered the game. There we go, that's a serve, and that's going to be an ace for Shira Jordan. Keeping the Jackets in this, 18-20. Reel them back in. All right, let's see. Oh, they might get this one over. That was a good serve again. Nice play. Ooh. Ooh, that was tough. Caught me watching. The Lions do get the point. There's the service. There we go. Put it over. That was a hard hit from Raymer. Oh, nice attempt from Grice. Tough play. Jackets still in this. All right, timeout. Let's run a commercial. We'll be right back.
Are you having trouble seeing clearly? Then you need Vision Source Midwest City. We have been a leading eye care provider in the area for more than 50 years, and our doctors have the experience to diagnose and treat a variety of eye diseases and problems. We provide a high level of personalized care and state-of-the-art diagnostic technology to help you reach your vision goals. Vision Source Midwest City offers experts to help find the right contacts, lenses, and frames for your needs. At Vision Source Midwest City, we want you not just seeing well, but looking good. At Mud and Steel Construction, we don't just pour concrete, we transform your vision into reality. From solid footings to custom patios, driveways to full-scale commercial projects, our team delivers precision, durability, and craftsmanship that last. Every project is completed on schedule to the highest standards and with the kind of care only decades of experience can bring. Mud and Steel Construction, strong, reliable, built for Choctaw. We do everything.
All right. Jackets in play. We got to get it over. There we go. Nice hit. Jordan saves it. Christopher puts it over and out of bounds. Game of inches. Out. Jacket point. There we go. And that's just out of bounds. That was Grice's serve. And this will be set and match point. And that's going to be jacket point. Still in there, 20-24. And unfortunately, that is the game. And so Jackets go lose tonight, but we'll be back for more. There's still some season left, so we'll be back next Thursday for another Yellow Jackets volleyball night. And until next time, stay golden.